Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and to the class number 3. So in today's video we are going to learn about another verb, and it will be the verb tener in Spanish, have. So also we are going to learn about how to say number in Spanish from 0 to 100. But before that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go back and subscribe and also give it a thumbs up. So now guys, let's get started with the video. Okay guys, so now let's continue with the video. So it will be the verb to have. In Spanish, this one is tener. Let's see. Okay guys, so now let's see how to pronounce this one. Yo tengo, tú tienes, usted tiene. Remember, for usted, él, ella, it will be the same. Tiene. Perfect. The next one. Nosotros o nosotras tenemos. Ustedes tienen. Ellos o ellas tienen. Perfect. Tengo. Tienes. Tiene. Tenemos. And the last one. Tienen. Perfect, guys. So now let's continue with more things. Okay. That's one. We have these two words in Spanish, and an. In Spanish, it will be the same, but we have the the masculine and the feminine way. For masculine is un, and feminine is una. Both are for singular. Okay? Un, masculine, singular. Una, feminine, singular. Perfect, guys. So now let's continue with another sentence. Okay, this one. Try to translate these words. Remember, masculine is un and feminine is una. Try to translate these words, please. Okay, now let's see. For the first one, un hermano, and the second one, una hermana. Perfect. Un hermano, because hermano is masculine. Una hermana, because hermana is feminine. Let's continue with this sentence. Try to translate this sentence into Spanish. I have a brother. I have a brother. In Spanish it will be, please try to translate this one. Okay, this one it will be, yo tengo un hermano. Yo tengo un hermano. And also you can just say, tengo un hermano, and it will be okay. Next one, I have a car. Remember how to say car in Spanish? Try to translate this sentence, okay? I have a car. In Spanish is, yo tengo un carro. You can also say tengo un carro, and it will be okay, okay? Yo tengo un carro, or just tengo un carro. Perfect. So now let's see more words. In this case, we're going to see the singular and the plural way. The first one, book, libro. Libro, plural, libros, libros. Next one, car, carro, carro, plural, carros, carros. Next one, orange, naranja, singular, naranjas, plural. Next one, apple, manzana, singular, manzana, and the plural way, manzanas. Manzanas. Perfect, guys. So we are going to continue learning more vocabulary in next videos. But now you know how to say these words in the singular and the plural way. Okay? Perfect, guys. So now let's continue with something else. But remember, libro, libros, carro, carros, naranja, naranjas, manzana, manzanas. And now, guys, we are going to see the numbers from 0 to 20. Let's get started. 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Perfect. Let's continue. 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, and the last one, 20, 20. So now, guys, you know how to say the numbers from 0 to 20, and we're going to continue with the next numbers from 21 to 100, okay? Perfect. So now please pronounce all these numbers and let's continue. Try to translate this sentence. We already know this vocabulary, so you can translate this one. Okay, I have 3 apples, but you have 11 oranges. Try to translate this one. Okay, let's see how is this sentence in Spanish. I have 3 apples, but you have 11 oranges. Okay, let's see if you did it. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Tengo 3 manzanas, pero tú tienes 11 naranjas. You can also say, yo tengo 3 manzanas, pero tú tienes 11 naranjas. Both, it will be okay. Yo tengo or just tengo. Okay, perfect. Let's continue with the second one. I have 5 books and you have 2. I have 5 books and you have 2. Please try to translate this one in Spanish. We have the word books in plural, the number 5, and the verb have. Also, we have the number 2. Let's see. Tengo 5 libros y tú tienes 2. Tengo 5 libros y tú tienes 2. Remember that you can also say, yo tengo 5 libros y tú tienes 2. Perfect. So now let's continue with the next numbers. 21, 21, 22, 22. Okay, in this case, you can see that it's just one word. 21, you say the word 20, and then the second one that is 1, 2, 3, okay? Let's continue with the next one. 30. Okay, from 20 it will be just from 20 to 29 it will be just one word, and for the next numbers it will be different. 30. 31. 31. 32. You can just say 31, 32. Next one, 40. 41. I don't say 41, just 41. Okay? 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and the last one, 100. Remember, just for 20 is for the 20 to the 29 it will be just one word. For the others it will be 31, 32, 41, 51, 61, okay? But you just said 31, 32, 33, 41, 42, 43, okay? Perfect, guys. So now you know how to say the numbers from 0 to 100. You just need to practice, and we are going to see some examples using these numbers and the vocabulary that we already know. Okay, so now let's continue with this video. Okay, guys, so now how do we ask how old are you in Spanish? In Spanish, this one is ¿cuántos años tienes? ¿Cuántos años tienes? And we answer like this. Tengo 28 años. This is an example. Tengo 28 años. Okay? Also, if you answer just without the word tengo, you can say just tengo 28 años. Or just 28 años. 28 años. Okay? And it will be okay. Also, you can just say 28. ¿Cuántos años tienes? 28. And it will be okay the same. I mean, you can answer tengo 28 años, 28 años, or just 28. Yeah, now let's continue with these two sentences. Try to translate these two sentences into Spanish. How old is Ana? And she is 32 years old. How do you translate these two sentences? You have to know. Let's see the first one. ¿Cuántos años tiene Ana? ¿Cuántos años tiene Ana? Okay? Perfect. So now let's see the second one. Ella tiene 32 años. Ella tiene 32 años. Remember that you can also answer this question like 32. Perfect, guys. So now this has been all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Also, if you want me to explain you something else, please let me know in the comments. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go back and subscribe and give it a thumbs up. And see you in the next video, guys.